And on Instagram, I'm Snatched by Sloan.
Welcome to Tesla's Super Destinations,
where we review Tesla's charging infrastructure and get to know the cool people there.
Today we're pulling into Culver Supercharger in Casa Grande, Arizona.
Let's get charged up.
Hello, this is Blue Leader, and we're here in Casa Grande, Arizona, where they have 6 superchargers. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It means a whole lot. There's a like button and a subscribe button to keep showing that support. Make sure you hit those, and if you know anyone that wants to hang out with us, make sure you share the content over with them. So here are my initial impressions of the supercharger here. Initial thoughts. My first thought is you're in a parking lot, not in the front part, but in the back area, but there's a lot of traffic coming through because there's a drive-through directly behind me. Initial feelings. I don't have any outstanding feelings whatsoever, but if you want to get your shopping and outlet thing going on, I heard there's an outlet not too far by from here. Initial concerns. Like my initial thoughts, I'm not too concerned about safety. This is well lit during the daytime, and there's a lot of traffic coming through this back area, so there's a lot of eyes watching everybody. Thank you so much, and hang tight for the review. Let's give our guests Shelbi and Russell our ear so they can tell us about the area.
It's right between Phoenix and Tucson, so whenever we go up, we're from Tucson, whenever we go up to Phoenix, we end up having to stop here. I think out of maybe 7 times we've stopped here, we've had to wait half the time. Usually it's not too bad though, and it does charge fairly quickly.
I like it. It's my first time here. I took my puppies with me, so I took him out. It's a nice little place to walk around.
There's a pretty big outlet area here, so my wife loves stopping here and I drop her off at the outlet.
It's near a shopping center, which is nice. So, and also here's Chase. So there's that, a bank with Chase.
Now, if this supercharger didn't exist, would you still come back to this parking lot?
No, I don't think I'd stopped here before. Maybe once or twice to the outlets for my wife.
If this charger didn't exist, would you still come back to this parking lot?
Yeah, maybe for Starbucks.
I
or
hear
Chase.
you. 1 full star for chargers, 6 of them at 150 kV 24/7. Bathrooms gets a full star 130 feet away inside Culver's. Safety gets a full star, well-lit outdoor parking. Food and beverage gets a full star, local and familiar eats, fast food, a drugstore, and more options across the street. I hear there's coffee here somewhere. Half a star for cool factor. This is your ultra basic small outdoor strip mall supercharger. Culver Supercharger in Casa Grande, Arizona, surprisingly gets a 4.5 TSD rating. Non-rated noteworthy mentions, 0.4 miles from the 10 freeway, Florence Boulevard exit. Let's give our guests Shelbi and Russell the final word. Should other EVs be able to use Tesla's supercharger?
My initial reaction to the announcement of other EVs was, oh man, now there's going to be a longer line. But I also support, electrifying the entire automobile industry, so sure, I would support it.
Do you charge at home?
No, just because I have an apartment community, so I don't have my own garage.
So why do you supercharge?
We don't have a level 2 at the house. We just use a regular 110. It gives us almost enough of what we need to get through most days. So it gives us about 40 miles for our night, and that gets us through most of our days. And then we supercharge the supplement. And I haven't installed the level 2 because I have to run conduit all the way across, and it's just something we haven't gotten around to.
If your Tesla Model Y was completely totaled, what would be the next car that you get, Shelbi?
Probably the Model X.
Oh, how come the X?
It's like the daddy of the Teslas,
Do you have any final words of wisdom for the people out there?
Just do it. I love mine. I've had it a year now.
Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you later, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Congrats! You made it to the end. Comment your electric thoughts and share with your circle of trust.
Thanks for letting us supercharge your Tesla destination.
See you at our next super destination.
And you mentioned business. What kind of business do you have?
I have a med spa in Scottsdale and one in Arkansas too.
Very nice. What's the name of your business?
Sloan Aesthetics, and on Instagram I'm Snatched by Sloan.